Strengthen bones after 60 with this inexpensive homemade collagen. You open your eyes in the morning and feel that familiar stiffness in your knees as you swing your legs out of bed. Your back doesn't move as easily as it once did, and when you catch your reflection in the mirror, your skin seems softer, less firm, almost like time quietly took something from you overnight. Walking up the stairs, your joints creak, your legs feel heavier, and you can't help but think, this must be aging. If you're past 60, you've likely said those words to yourself. But what if that's not the whole truth? What if the feeling of getting older isn't just about time passing, but about something your body is missing, something you can give back? Today, I want to show you a simple, natural way to help your body regain its strength from within. No expensive treatments, no complicated supplements, just a gentle daily recipe that supports one of the most essential building blocks of healthy aging, collagen. It's easy to prepare, uses ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen, and with consistency, it can help restore what your body quietly loses with time. You see, the real problem isn't just collagen loss, it's that after 50, your body's ability to make collagen slows to a crawl. Collagen is the protein that literally holds you together. It keeps your joints cushioned, your bones dense, your muscles firm, and your skin resilient. When production drops, everything begins to show signs of wear. Joints ache, bones feel fragile, muscles weaken, and skin loses its youthful elasticity. But here's the encouraging part. This process isn't fixed. You can slow it down, and in many cases gently reverse it by giving your body the right raw materials to rebuild. This isn't about chasing anti-aging miracles or impossible promises. It's about feeding your body smarter, using foods that naturally stimulate collagen repair and protect the tissues that keep you moving, stable, and vibrant. Through the right blend of nutrients, amino acids, antioxidants, healthy fats, and trace minerals, your body can wake up its own repair systems again. With a few simple, nourishing choices, you can help your skin regain firmness, keep your joints flexible, and bring back the natural strength and energy that time tried to take away. You're not too old to rebuild. Your body is just waiting for the right fuel to begin. The first ingredient, sweet yam. Before we finish, I want you to really focus on this part, because this porridge and the ingredients that make it up are not just another recipe. They're a form of natural support for your entire well-being. And it all begins with one ingredient that's far too underrated in the U.S., sweet yam. This humble root is one of the most complete and nourishing foods you can eat after 60. Often overshadowed by potatoes or grains, sweet yam quietly carries an incredible nutritional profile that supports your bones, joints, skin, and energy all at once. It's especially rich in vitamin C, one of the key nutrients your body needs to produce and maintain collagen fibers. Collagen is the foundation for strong joints, flexible skin, and healthy connective tissues. And here's something most people don't realize. Without sufficient vitamin C, even the most expensive collagen supplements won't work effectively. Your body simply can't process or use the raw materials properly. But vitamin C is just the start. Sweet yam is also a rich source of calcium and magnesium, two minerals that function like perfect partners inside your body. Calcium strengthens your bones, while magnesium helps those same bones absorb and retain it. This powerful duo also supports nerve function, heart rhythm, and muscle relaxation, things that naturally decline with age. Many older adults rely heavily on supplements for bone health, forgetting that whole foods like sweet yam can nourish bones far more efficiently and naturally. Consistent intake can help maintain bone density and stability, reducing the risk of fractures and joint discomfort over time. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Sweet yam contains a special plant compound called diosgenin. This compound behaves similarly to certain natural hormones in the body, gently helping to rebalance hormonal activity. For women going through or past menopause, diosgenin can ease hot flashes, mood swings, and fatigue while supporting emotional stability and deeper sleep. Men benefit too. It helps regulate hormonal balance, improve stamina, and sustain energy throughout the day. Sweet yam also offers a remarkable anti-inflammatory effect. Inflammation is one of the hidden culprits behind persistent fatigue, stiff joints, and poor circulation. By calming chronic inflammation, yam helps your body recover flexibility and comfort. You may notice reduced swelling in the legs, fewer aches in your knees or back, and even smoother circulation, all of which are crucial for preventing issues like varicose veins or blood clots, which often appear after 60. That said, a word of caution. If you're taking blood-thinning medications such as warfarin, or if you have thyroid issues, consult your doctor before making sweet yam a regular part of your diet. Like many natural foods, it can influence iodine absorption and slightly alter blood clotting tendencies. However, for most healthy adults, it's a safe, nourishing, and restorative food when eaten in moderation. And don't worry if sweet yam isn't easy to find in your area. You can swap it with sweet potatoes, which share many of the same benefits: vitamin C, fiber, and a low glycemic index that helps balance blood sugar levels. Another excellent option is butternut squash, rich in beta-carotene and antioxidants that support your skin, eyes, and digestion. In short, sweet yam and its close relatives are what we can truly call longevity foods. They don't just fill you up, they rebuild you. They restore balance, nourish your body from the inside out, and help you stay strong, flexible, and vibrant well beyond your 60s. When nature gives us something so powerful and accessible, it's worth making it a part of your daily table. The second ingredient, unflavored gelatin. Now let's move on to the second key ingredient, one that might already be sitting quietly in your kitchen cabinet: unflavored gelatin. It's simple, inexpensive, and often overlooked, yet it's one of the purest and most direct sources of collagen you can give your body. Many people think of gelatin only as the base for jellies, desserts, or childhood snacks, but in reality, it's a deeply nourishing food, especially valuable for adults over 50 and beyond. Gelatin is made from the connective tissues and bones of animals, which means it naturally contains the same amino acids your body needs to rebuild its own connective structures: the cartilage that cushions your joints, the tendons that stabilize movement, and the layers of collagen that keep your skin firm and smooth. As we age, these internal structures begin to weaken, but gelatin gives the body the exact building blocks it needs to restore them. Here's why it's so powerful. Gelatin contains 18 essential amino acids, with particularly high levels of glycine and proline, two compounds that are difficult to obtain in large amounts from most modern diets. These amino acids are the raw materials your body uses to repair tissue, rebuild cartilage, and strengthen the protein matrix that supports your skin. Think of it this way: when you eat gelatin, you're sending a direct supply shipment to your body's internal repair crew. Those amino acids go straight to work, reinforcing the areas that suffer the most with age: your joints, ligaments, and skin. And this isn't just theory, it's backed by science. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition and several other peer-reviewed studies has shown that adults who regularly consume gelatin or collagen peptides experience less joint pain, improved flexibility, faster recovery from physical activity, and even visible improvements in skin elasticity. For seniors struggling with stiff knees, joint discomfort, or early osteoarthritis, gelatin offers a natural, affordable alternative to expensive supplements and pain relievers without side effects. If you prefer a plant-based lifestyle or avoid animal products, there are alternatives that can still support collagen production. One option is agar-agar, a jelly-like substance made from red seaweed. While agar-agar doesn't provide collagen directly, it's rich in minerals, antioxidants, and natural fibers, which help keep your digestive system clean and your cells healthy. Another smart choice is to combine vitamin C-rich foods like oranges, kiwis, and strawberries with silicon-containing foods such as oats and leafy greens. These nutrients act as natural collagen stimulators, encouraging your body to produce its own. To use gelatin properly, go for unflavored, unsweetened varieties, ideally grass-fed or pasture-raised, for the best purity and amino acid profile. Mix 1 to 2 teaspoons daily into warm drinks like tea, coffee, or soups, or stir it into smoothies and porridges. It dissolves easily and has no taste, so it won't alter the flavor of your meals. Over time, with consistent use, you may start to notice your skin feeling firmer, your joints moving more smoothly, and your body recovering faster from fatigue or minor aches. So while gelatin may sound like an old-fashioned remedy, it's anything but outdated. It's a timeless nutritional ally, simple, natural, and incredibly effective. Think of it as your daily reinforcement for the body's internal scaffolding, helping you stay flexible, strong, and confident in every step you take, no matter your age. Enhancing with apple, flavor, fiber, and extra health benefits. To bring both flavor and function to this rejuvenating recipe, let's add one of the simplest yet most powerful everyday fruits, the apple. It's affordable, easy to find in every grocery store across America, and available all year long. But beyond its pleasant sweetness and crunch, the apple holds a wide range of health benefits that make it a perfect companion to any collagen-boosting blend. Apples are naturally rich in vitamin C, the same nutrient your body relies on to produce and stabilize collagen fibers. This is what helps keep your skin smooth, your joints flexible, and your connective tissues resilient. But the benefits don't stop there. Apples also contain quercetin, a potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound found mainly in the skin. Quercetin helps protect your cells from oxidative stress, slows the effects of aging, and supports a healthy heart, immune system, and circulation. All essential factors for staying active and strong as you age. Here's something most people overlook. The majority of an apple's nutrition is in or just beneath its peel. That's where the concentration of quercetin, fiber, and plant polyphenols is highest. So whenever possible, choose organic apples and eat them with the peel on after washing them thoroughly. The peel isn't just a covering. It's a protective layer loaded with nutrients your body needs. However, if you're using conventionally grown apples, it's best to peel them first to reduce exposure to pesticide residues while still enjoying most of their health benefits. Now let's talk about one of the apple's most valuable properties, its fiber, particularly a soluble type known as pectin. Pectin helps regulate digestion and slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, keeping your blood sugar levels stable and your energy consistent throughout the day. That means fewer energy crashes, less hunger between meals, and better overall control of appetite. Something especially beneficial for adults managing diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance. Apples are safe for most people, even those taking diabetes medication, as long as portions are moderate. Just be mindful and monitor your levels if you make apples a daily habit. In fact, many doctors and nutritionists encourage patients to include them regularly, since their combination of fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants naturally supports cardiovascular and digestive health without adding excess calories. And of course, you can always swap apples for other fruits without losing the benefits. Pears are an excellent alternative, gentle on digestion, rich in fiber, and similar in nutrients. Guava, though less common, is one of the richest fruits in vitamin C, even surpassing oranges, and it adds a refreshing tropical note. Or if you prefer something sweeter and more vibrant, mango is another great option. It's rich in carotenoids and antioxidants, which nourish the eyes, support heart health, and give your skin that warm, natural glow. So whether you choose a crisp red apple, a soft golden pear, or a slice of sun-colored mango, remember, you're adding more than flavor to your meal. You're enhancing it with natural fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that work hand in hand with collagen-building foods to strengthen your body from the inside out. Each bite supports smoother digestion, better circulation, stronger connective tissues, and a glow of vitality that truly shows from within. Preparation. Simple steps for your daily boost. Now let's move to the most practical part, the preparation. The best thing about this recipe is how simple and quick it is to make, perfectly fitting into any daily routine, no matter how busy you are. Start with half a cup of cooked yam or sweet potato. You can either steam or boil it, but make sure it's tender enough to blend easily. The smoother the texture, the better the absorption of nutrients. Once it's ready, transfer it to a blender and add 1 tablespoon of unflavored gelatin, 1 chopped apple, and about 3/4 cup, roughly 200 milliliters, of filtered water. Blend everything until you get a creamy, even consistency. You don't need to strain it. Keeping the fiber in the mixture adds digestive support and helps regulate blood sugar naturally. What you'll have is a rich, velvety, and naturally sweet drink that feels as satisfying as a smoothie but works like a functional tonic. The flavor is pleasant and comforting, making it easy to enjoy regularly. Drink it immediately after preparing it to preserve the enzymes and nutrients, ideally in the morning with breakfast or mid-afternoon as a revitalizing snack. If you make it part of your routine 3 or 4 times a week, that's more than enough. You don't need to drink it daily because collagen production doesn't happen overnight. It builds up gradually. What matters most is consistency. Over time, you'll notice subtle but steady improvements. Less joint stiffness, smoother mobility, stronger nails, and even deeper, more restful sleep, since collagen supports neurotransmitters that help you relax. Key tips for maximum absorption and effectiveness. Here's something that often goes unnoticed. Your body can't properly use collagen unless it has enough vitamin D. This vitamin acts as a regulator, helping your body absorb calcium and efficiently use amino acids for tissue repair. Unfortunately, many adults over 60 have low vitamin D levels because the skin produces less of it from sunlight as we age. So it's a good idea to ask your doctor for a quick test. If your levels are low, proper supplementation can make a remarkable difference in how effectively your body uses collagen and restores its strength. Another important tip: avoid drinking this juice together with coffee or black tea. The caffeine and tannins in those beverages can block the absorption of key nutrients, including calcium and iron. To get the full benefit, leave at least a 1-hour gap between your juice and caffeinated drinks. Also remember, while gelatin is rich in amino acids, it lacks tryptophan, one of the essential ones. That means it shouldn't replace complete protein sources. Balance it with foods like eggs, fish, chicken, beans, or lentils, so your body receives the full range of amino acids needed to stay strong and vibrant. If you prefer your juice slightly sweeter, choose natural sweeteners like raw honey or blended dates instead of white sugar. Refined sugar accelerates cell aging and disrupts collagen synthesis, which works directly against your goal. A small drizzle of honey or a single date provides natural sweetness without harming the body's repair process. For an extra touch of warmth and health, you can add a small slice of fresh ginger. It enhances circulation, supports digestion, and offers a gentle anti-inflammatory effect. However, if you're on blood thinners or have low blood pressure, use ginger sparingly. It can amplify those effects. And here's a vital point. This juice works best when it's part of a balanced lifestyle, not as a standalone solution. Drinking it daily won't yield lasting results if the rest of your diet is filled with fried foods, sugary snacks, or heavily processed items. Chronic inflammation caused by poor eating habits breaks down collagen faster than your body can rebuild it. So think of this drink as one piece of a larger wellness puzzle. Stay well hydrated, eat plenty of fresh vegetables, legumes, fruits, and whole foods, and reduce refined or processed ingredients as much as possible. Lastly, never underestimate the power of rest and peace of mind. Chronic stress releases cortisol, a hormone that accelerates collagen loss, weakens muscle recovery, and speeds up visible aging. That's why taking time to unwind, meditate, or simply enjoy something peaceful isn't a luxury. It's a vital part of maintaining health. True vitality is built when nutrition, rest, and emotional balance come together. So as you enjoy this nourishing drink, remember, you're not just fueling your body, you're rebuilding it. One glass, one breath, one peaceful moment at a time. Before we finish, let's make one thing absolutely clear. This natural drink isn't a miracle cure or a substitute for professional medical care. It's a supportive tool, a way to nourish and strengthen your body alongside the guidance of your doctor or dietitian. If you're on medication, managing a chronic condition, or unsure about any ingredient, always check with a qualified healthcare provider before adding it to your daily routine. The goal here isn't to replace your treatment, it's to complement it. This information comes from the shared experiences of people who've seen remarkable results through simple, consistent habits. But everyone's body works differently. What boosts energy and mobility for one person may need small adjustments for another. That's why professional follow-up and self-awareness are key. Listening to your body, noticing how it reacts, and making small, mindful changes can make all the difference. Staying healthy after 60 isn't about luck or genetics. It's about being intentional. It's about showing up for yourself every day with care, choosing foods that heal, keeping your body moving, and respecting your limits while still nurturing your strength. Over time, these quiet daily choices add up. You start to wake up with less stiffness, move with more ease, and feel a steady sense of vitality returning. Your mind clears, your mood lifts, and life begins to feel lighter again. Think of this juice not as a quick fix, but as a natural ally. A simple, powerful blend that supports your joints, nourishes your tissues, and helps your body rebuild from within. Use it with intention, stay consistent, and give your body the time it needs to respond. It knows how to heal when you provide the right fuel. With patience, awareness, and a bit of faith in your body's wisdom, you'll start noticing subtle but meaningful changes. Smoother movement, brighter mornings, steadier energy, and a renewed sense of balance. Over time, these small signs of renewal grow into something greater, a stronger, more resilient version of yourself, thriving naturally, not despite your age, but because of how wisely you've learned to care for it.